Yo, it's your boy Law the Dragon, man. Make sure y'all get in tune with Real Raw, man. Real Raw Radio, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Chicago stand up. Let's get it. There we go.
So, man, we got Law the Dragon in the building. You feel me? We got the one and only Law the Dragon. Let them know where you from and what you do, man.
Man, it's Law the Dragon from the east side of Chicago, man. I rap, I make music. Trying to make me a hit, you know what I'm saying? Spit conscious or more positive music, I want to say, but I do a little bit of everything, man. Social media is at law_the_THA_dragon on Instagram and on Twitter. SoundCloud is Law the Dragon, one word. If you are into edibles or anything like that, I have a page as well you can follow at Dragon Treats. Yeah, man, I do a little bit of everything, man.
Definitely. Man, I want to know, because I look at artists' name and I feel like their name is the reflection of their work. You feel me? So what made you come about with that name, Law the Dragon?
Well, like...
Got that heat.
Yeah, like, on some, like, that's always my corny response, you know what I'm saying? I spit fire, I spit flame.
It's not corny, it's creative.
But it is, but it's like, it all like stemmed like from a whole lot of things. I'm a big like Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan. But prior to even me being even on top of that, like I got a big ass dragon tattoo on my back that I had before I made my name Law the Dragon. But it's just like I don't know. I'm real fascinated with the character. You know, the creatures, mythical being. Just feel like represent power, you know what I'm saying? People think of dragons, they think of some, you know what I'm saying? They can't touch, but they always see and they feel, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Think about it like stories, you gotta slay a dragon to get to the princess. I'm like the big bad motherfucker before you get to the princess.
I like
you know what I'm saying? So
I like that shit.
Yeah, so it's just like, man, and at first, like when I had started back rapping in college, my name, you know, I just went by like my nickname Law on some old me being young and dumb, you know what I'm saying, on some gang shit. So it's just like people call me Law. So that's what it was. That was just like my nickname, and it's like, Law, that's kind of plain. I need something to spice my name up. And then it's like, I had heard of Tyler, the Creator, and I'm like, yo, that's pretty dope. I ain't never heard nobody with a, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or like in the middle of their name. I heard the Ghostface Killer, but like not in the middle of their name. So it's like Tyler the Creator. So I'm like, okay, call myself like Law the Dragon. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So and it all came together, and it's like I spit a freestyle like over the model in like 2011, like right before the year changed into 2012, and it was like that's when I introduced my name. Law the Dragon, the lyrical assassin. So that's kind of how that came about. So
when I first heard you, I heard you on the Joel Q track.
Okay.
That's when I first heard you, and then
Chicago nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're right.
Yeah, that was it. That was dope, man. Man, me and bro met like off the stream because I'm an artist, man. I'm also a fan of music. Yeah. So it's like, you dope, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with saying you dope.
Yeah.
So it's like at around the time I was getting my first mixtape hosted with DJ Honest, I was just going to go check out some of his work. And the previous tape, like, you know what I'm saying, he had posted up with Joel Q. So I'm like, go listen to this dude. He was just like the last tape he did. Yeah. Listen to him, and I thought some of his bars was real dope. I hit him up on Twitter and was like, yo, bro. Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, you real dope, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with your music and things like that. And I just was like a Twitter support, you know what I'm saying? Just supporting him, you know what I'm saying, via the internet. And then one day he was just like, man, you want to do this joint for me? He was getting ready to drop his second mixtape. I forgot the name of it. He gonna kill
Never Stop Grinding?
No, it wasn't Never Stop Grinding. It was the one before that. It was the one before that. Bro got like 5 under his belt. Never Stop Grinding was 3, and then Showtime was 4, and then yeah, you know what I'm saying. He had one right before that. I forget the name of it, but anyways, but
we got you, bro.
You know I love you. You know what I'm saying. But that's the tape. That's one of them. But like that's the tape that brought it together, and it's like, man, he pitched me the beat. He had his verse on there. I went laid my verse, kind of laid it in the same tempo. You know what I'm saying, same concept wise. Kind of laid it out for me.
Definitely.
And we got together. We shot the video, and then it's like ever since then, you know, we like, you know, it's like my brother. Like, yeah, it's like my brother, man. I can't even lie. Like he one of these rappers that I really rock with in this game. Real dude.
Feel you, man. And You from East Side, South Side?
East Side. I'm from over Stay to the lake, man. I didn't live some everywhere, man. But like my home is right off 75th and Rhodes, man. That's why I'm like stationed at everything. But I used to live on 87th and Saginaw. I used to live in the Jeffrey Manor, man. I stayed I went to CVS, man. Like like what East do it, what else do it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man.
What
so
else do? My grandma still staying in the Manor, so like.
So man, like, does your music reflect on your life?
Yes, definitely. Like, a reflection of some of everything I see. You know, I'm really been trying to get more integral into like me personally, because at first, like when I got into rapping, you know, I've been rapping since I was like a shorty. Like this rap, like it all started when I first like moved over east. You know what I'm saying? I got transferred to a new school, and it's like 6th grade. I'm a new kid in school, and the boys there, they was rapping, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm a new guy at school. I'm trying to follow suit with them, the little group of dudes that kind of clinged on to me. It's like I'm new, so I started doing it with them, and then it's like it grew and grew progressively, but it's like I hit a halt, because I used to tumble for Jesse White and things like that too. So it was like, yeah, I did a lot. I shit. But like, so it was like in like 2004, 2005. Nobody checking for no 15-year-old rapper, bro. We got Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo, and I think the younger, probably got Lil Zane, Lil Wayne, and Jaquan was out, I think. You know what I'm saying? Jaquan.
True.
And he was like
'Cause
17.
I was spitting around that time.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't really trying to check for no little kid rappers talking no gunplay and all that stuff. Like, and then the people who I rap with, you know what I'm saying, they were some respectable adults. We couldn't curse. Only thing we could say was nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, talk about a lot of fictional stuff, shit I didn't have, and things like that. So it's like, I always had the skills, I always had bars. I already knew how to put bars together, like real easy. Like that was always the easy part for me. But it was like, it wasn't getting me nowhere. So I focused more on tumbling. So like throughout high school, I ain't do none of that.
Okay.
Went to college, out there like doing a whole bunch of shit, and it was like, I don't know, I need to like get back in tune with myself. I was out there like kind of losing myself, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I made a New Year's resolution, because I was out there getting fat. I wasn't tumbling, so I'm like, I'm gonna start back tumbling, sit in the house and watch cartoons, and I'm gonna start back rapping. That's gonna be my New Year's resolution. It's like, I woke up January 1st and wrote a freestyle that I Got 5 on.
Damn, he said January 1st, no way.
Like for real, like that was like my New Year's resolution. I like legit got up, I'm sitting in the crib, sitting in my crib in Carbondale, and it was like, man, I got up and I wrote a whole little verse, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like more than 16, like 32 or something like that. I posted a little video up like a few weeks later after I originally did it in like my front room, and it's like I got a good reaction from like the people on campus when I posted it on Facebook. People like, yo, you really can rap and all that other stuff. So I'm like, yo,
what you thought?
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope. So it's like, man, from that point I kept going, making raps, and it's like I eventually ended up coming home from school, ended up like dropping out and shit, like, well, not completely, because I ended up going to Harold Washington, but like even then when I was going to school, then it was like I was getting so in tune with the Chicago rap scene. It's like 2011 and things now. It's like I'm really getting in tune, and I'm seeing like how everybody's starting to blow up, and then I remember coming home, my homies, he wanted to be these and shit. I remember coming home and he like, yo, man, you gotta listen to this little nigga, man. His name Chief Keef. I'm like, all right, I listen to it. He let me listen to Bang. I'm like, it's decent. You know, it ain't my first take. I spit bars, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but it's decent. A few months later, Shorty blowing the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's like right before Don't Like It drop Bang, and next thing you know, it's fucking 300.
True.
Yeah, I'm really seeing Chicago really picking up traction. I'm looking on like MTV News, and it's like real Chicago gangbangers like really getting on. Like they don't never really like pick with artists and us. And then I started like finding out about like the Chance the Rappers and Big Miss and them early. I knew about them early, so I was really seeing like the hope in it. So I started grinding harder. Okay. And then I just started like constantly just dropping more freestyles. Cause I ain't had too many original beats on my hand, but I had my guy Mr. Wilson. He supplied me with like my first few beats and things, and then I was like on the internet, like talking to people in like Philly, and like just seeing if I could, like, how many beats I can get free. I was like broke, like dead broke. I hadn't even started working my job yet and things. I'm still tumbling for Jesse White. I had came back and doing that because that was like the only thing I knew how to really do. And they pay decent, but it's like it don't be the best money, but it be some money.
They was paying y'all?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, but that's definitely like my fault, man. I got some
you good?
Yeah. But shit, like it's just like, man, that was like one of the things I had to do, like, you know what I'm saying, to do that. like I said, it's decent money. It's definitely a pretty decent job and stuff like that. But like, it ain't enough for like a grown man trying to chase something, trying to do something, trying to rely on. I'm staying back at my mom's crib. Like, she real mad. You spending all your money, time. You smoking weed. You ain't doing shit. Like, you gotta kind of make this happen. So it's like, I don't know, man. I started like getting more traction. Yeah, just getting more traction, getting more into it. Fast forward a little bit, 2012, I'm starting to work on my first project.
He going through the whole timeline, y'all.
Yeah, like, man, like I just started like working, and then like just around like a little bit after, like I like started like linking up with JQ, and then like I dropped my first tape, legit the same day. I just checked the date on it.
Yeah.
I dropped my tape the same day Keith dropped his album.
Okay.
December 18th, 2012. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dropped my first tape with DJ Honors on live mixtapes, and when I say like, man, I had so much like buzz and
just
hype.
to let you know, when you come on here, I don't do no research.
Yeah.
And everything's organic on here.
Yeah.
So if you could let us know the name of that project.
Oh, my fault. The project was called Fresh Start. You know what I'm saying? Very, 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 very decent project, man. It's so dope because the album cover came from me being on Jesse White. I did a show out in Zion, Illinois.
Okay.
And we was out there. I'm on Twitter and like, yeah, man, we just sent it up for the Zion, Illinois basketball team, and like one of the star basketball players seen him, like they retweeted and everything. Then he started like searching Twitter and like he followed me, and then he started like listening to some of my music, like, yo, bro, you dope. I do graphic design and all this other stuff. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna keep that in mind. So he made my first mixtape cover, and man, like I had so much buzz and traction behind it from like everybody in college and everything. I did good numbers. Like my first month, I had like 10,000 plays on live mixtapes, plenty downloads, good votes. I think I got like 77 votes. You know what I'm saying, with a few little down votes and things like that. So it did really, really good. Like right now, I think it's at like 32,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it did like really, really good. I was real surprised. I had a few freestyles on there. I had an acapella track on there, man.
Speaking of that, you know, we do Raw 16s, right?
Okay.
He scratched his head like,
I could probably put something on there, you know what I'm saying?
I threw you off with that one.
And you did, but it's like, all right, okay, it's all good. It's all good. I do.
So what I want to do is, so when we throw this on live, I want to do a rawest review. So basically what that is, we review your track. Okay. And we can get into the details of the rhyme scheme, the flow, all that. You feel me? So I hope you're listening in. Well, you is, because it's your shit.
Okay.
But I want to know more like what you got going on right now. What's the thing that's going on right now? Like,
well, right now, as of like March, I had dropped my third full project, Free Spirit, 8 tracks. It's out on Apple Music, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify. Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere you can get it. Every streaming platform, everything. But I just been really like pushing to like really drop songs, drop good quality videos to that. My last video that I just recently dropped was Snakes. Yeah, with De Niro Films, real movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I found like I never really had like a real big story behind my belt, and I wanted to see how creative I can get with like coming up with the story. And it was like, man, and when it came out and it folded out and it manifested on track, it was amazing. But to see the visual out, it's like, man, best feeling in the world. So
definitely.
But,
if you could one more time, let them know where they can find your social media and all that.
Yes, Law the Dragon, at law_the_dragon, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud.com/Law the Dragon, one word. Don't forget the A. No E in my the. Yeah, man.
So, man, I want to know, like, if you could give a young brother or sister the tools to come up in this music business, what would you give them?
Don't listen to what nobody say. Okay. I can say that, like, when I say don't listen to what nobody say, don't be so quick to take in the negative, you know? Like, people give opinions all the time, and you can take it, you know what I'm saying, take it with a grain of salt, but it's just like, just stay focused on your goal. Even if people think you're completely trash, there's a lot of rappers that people told them they were completely trash and they can never do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you work hard enough, and if you like grind hard enough, you push your product hard enough, man, you feel like you're real confident in it, you can do anything you want to do, man. It's not hard to gain a following. No matter how you gain your following, you know what I'm saying? Some people really try to stick to the lyrics. Some people do like little antics and things like that on the internet, but it's like, if you feel like you being true to yourself and this is what you need to do for you, then do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I still haven't like jumped off the bridge yet and did some things that, like, you know what I'm saying, I might not need to do to take it to the next level. I'm just not about to take my first trip and fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to A3C out in Atlanta this weekend, so it's like, appreciate that, man. I got a show with DJ Monty, man. I'm on there with a few.
Shout out to DJ Monty too.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm on there with a few dope artists, man. It's just I'm really excited. You know, I'm really want to go down there and go network, because I'm a talkative person. Like, if I get you and I talk to you, like, I can talk your ear off, man. I can sell. I got, like, for real, man. When Cassidy said I can sell rage.
I was just gonna say, that's a side effect of a hustler.
Like, man, like, especially like,
you know,
I got a product to push, man. That being myself, man. I've always been good at sales. Like,
true.
I always been good to hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never really had too many jobs. I always kind of pretty much hustle, like, whether it was like doing anything. So it's like me getting close to a person. It's kind of like, I feel like it's like a lost art, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to really like format and talk to people via the internet. That's probably why, like, I done hit people up and they really don't hit me back, but I try to format it really nice technically wise. But, you know, I don't know what it is. But it's like, if I see you in person and I get you and I talk to you, I guarantee you'll probably want to work with me, especially if you hear my music and you get a chance to really like work with me, man. I can do that. So it's not.
If y'all hear that shit, you feel me? So
it is what it is.
I want to get into this latest track that actually got me in tune with you even more.
Yeah.
The Cream.
Oh yeah.
Just to let y'all know, I am a big Wu-Tang fan. I know all Wu-Tang songs, and when he did this sample, it was crazy.
Man,
because the flow, because I'm a critiquer when it comes to hip hop.
Okay.
So when I hear people, I be like, okay, he don't have a flow, or okay, he got bars, shit like that.
Yeah,
but you had the flow, the bars. You didn't stop. You was hitting them with that shit.
Yeah.
I seen when you stopped doing the bars, and I seen when you threw the bar in. I was peeping that shit, and I was like, he killed that shit.
Man, appreciate
and I barely say that to motherfuckers.
Man, that's my little sleeper, man. That's my latest release. I just released that like 2 weeks ago on SoundCloud, man. Check it out, SoundCloud.com. /LawTheDragon.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's my latest track with my young producer, Bobby Beats, man. Shout out to Bobby Beats, man. 16 years old, man.
Motherfucking
I'm talking about, like, and he came to me, man. I can't do nothing but be thankful, man. Shorty, he a young talent.
Definitely.
I can't just, like, we got a project dropping real soon. I can't really put no real date on it, but like that track is just like one of the few tracks that I have produced by him. So
true, man. So like I always say, your mood is the creator of the art.
Yeah.
So what mood was you in when you created this track?
A happy mood. Like when I say like real happy, like real playful, like he sent me the beat and it was like
you wanted to have fun with it.
Yeah, it's like when I heard it, I'm like, yo, this sound like. Like he took the sample already, you know what I'm saying, and flipped it, but it gave it like kind of like a West Coast like vibe to it, you know what I'm saying. I kind of heard like YG, E40, Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying. That boom, boom, doom,
true, you're right.
Doom, like the way he broke it down, so it's like that's what kind of vibe I kind of try to set myself in. So it's like I'm LawTheDragon about the cream. You know, I'm getting straight to the moolah. I be rapping, selling music like it's Buddha, coming straight to your medulla.
Y'all hear that shit?
Roll like Ludo on a Saturday. You catch me rolling out to Undisputed. It's just like I just kept piecing it together, man.
Y'all might want to go download this shit.
Like, man, and it's like it's crazy because like, man, I don't write. I don't touch no paper like that's not to like no bragging nothing like that. Cause there's some great writers out there and things like that. But it's just like
that's how you move.
My brain processes really fast and I retain a lot. So it's like I can hear something, and when I'm making a song, like I kind of like cancel out everything. Like I kind of like got this weird process like I go get high and shit like that. I go sit in the bathroom, like rap it to myself, go sit in the room, then go sit in the closet, just keep repeating it to myself with headphones in. It's like until it's instilled in my head, and to the point that that's all I'm thinking. To the point that that's all I'm thinking about when I sleep. Though when I go to sleep, if I can't recite it back off the top of my head, when I wake up the next morning, then I'm not thinking about it hard enough. And that's kind of how I come up with my music, bro. Like I just sit up and I do it and I do it and I do it and I keep on piecing it together until my verse is complete, until I'm satisfied. Like when I tell you, I was making the tape, like hate the backtrack, but like when I was doing like the whole tape of Free Spirit, I'm making all these other songs, but Snakes took me 7 months to make in my head, just piecing it together, bit by bit by bit by bit. and just constantly going back.
You're like a rapping machine.
Try to be, man. But
try to be.
Yeah.
Damn, you creating raps in your head, not on the paper.
Yeah.
Talking about trying to be.
Man, but it's like, and that's why I like shout out to Bobby Beast, man, because he been like giving me like a whole lot of new production. So it's like he been challenging me to like come out with new material a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? Because I do things in my head and I don't just like be want to drop tracks, and I'm real sensitive about my shit. I try not to be in things like that, but it's like
gotta be.
I can't like. I'm scared to drop tracks just having fun. But it's like this tape, I'm dropping tracks having fun. So this might not be the most barsy Law the Dragon. It might not be the most intellectual or what people are like used to on like my past tracks. But it's like it's all gonna be dope, and it's gonna be dope for me. And it's like gonna be a new sound. It's gonna be something new that people are gonna be like wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Just to show my versatility. You know what I'm saying? Just to show that I can do a little bit of everything. Like I don't mind like people the mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I find the art in everybody's sound, you know what I'm saying? I obviously have a fan base for some reason.
I think I just found the homie.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, for real though, that's how I be feeling.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never like, cause like, quoting a Lil Uzi standards or something like that. He say you over 25, you're old nigga. I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? True. So I might not relate to like all of y'all, but I still want to have music that's cool enough for y'all to bump as well. You know what I'm saying? To speak to it, cause like Meek just made 30. You feel me? Shorties love Meek, but Meek speak that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I love Meek too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just want to be able to relate and quote on all aspects, even though I'm speaking to people in my generation, but I want people of the younger generation to also take some liking into it. That's why I'm, like I said, again, I'm kind of happy about Shorty, because he's 16, and he's 16, I'm 27, 11 years older than him, man, but he found a liking into my music. I can't do nothing but like respect it, because it's like he kind of got an ear for what it is that this hip-hop game really is. So it's like, he found them liking me, and he liked the little pumps and the Uzis and all these other people. So it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? True. Who am I not to like? Who am I to judge? You know, if they got their bass shit, they might like my music. How do I look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like them, but they like my music. I meet them in person. They bigging me up, but it's like I got this bitter opinion in them because that's how I feel about a certain genre that's whack, you know what I'm saying? So I listen to everything. Like if you're a rapper, I listen to you. I'll give you a chance. Like I will listen to the wackest of the whack, bro, just to give you a chance. If you got a buzz and you viral, I'll give you a listen. I'll definitely give you your 3 minutes worth. I always hear the good, and then just and critique them and let them know. Yeah, like for real, like just cause, like, man, you never know who might like you. True. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, it's just my little thing that I do, you know what I'm saying? I might like a line, I might like a bar, you know what I'm saying? But if I meet you, I definitely want to be able to compliment you on that, and you know what I'm saying, give my respect to that. It's like, hey, you doing your thing. True. It ain't my thing, but you doing your thing. True. What's the meaning to be a humble when your hunger's loud and it's been ignored? Cause I envision big arenas, million fans supporting, selling out a tour. No more 9 to 5 for your poor. Only one of the things I can't afford. I'm so in love with this game as long as I keep practice, care about awards. What we need to connect for. I see your chips out of line. You've been making all the wrong moves. They're like you're running out of time. And all I ever do is grind. Gotta keep a buzz, gotta stay consistent. Drop these solid projects, stay and pay attention. Watch me get it all without their recognition. Yeah. Woo! I just keep going, complete the mission. Get about the trenches, view the bigger vision. Be the inspiration for the future children. And I see no competition. Started with no pop the piss, and now it's better living. Headed to the top, dragging steady inching. Now they showing interest. Oh, when did I mention? Did it all with no cosign. Just the truth for some dope rhymes. And I got the rap for swinging, really did my thing, so that's a motion, yeah. One day they all gonna see the Chi-Town G, the stay low key, let the whole wide world know I'm LTD. Let's get it.
Okay. So, with the Chicago thing, like, we always do this thing where we tell people, like, why you so Chicago? From the ring, the circle, or South Chicago, you feel me? Go ahead and do your thing. Let me know why you so Chicago.
I'm so Chicago, man. I grew up in Stateway Gardens on the low end of the field. Straight.
He said enough.
Yeah, like I stayed in the project from like 1 year old to like 11. You know what I'm saying? Right across from the Sox Stadium, they hit a home run. I could see the fireworks straight from my project gate. 11th floor, 1104, you know what I'm saying? 3839 South Federal. And then like shit, I just really I'm from here. Like when people say they from here, they be from their respective side of Chicago. I'm from Chicago, like the whole city.
Thing.
Like I got homies in Humboldt Park. I got homies on the father part of the north side, Rogers Park. I live on the west side. I tumble with the homies on the west side. I got homies in the Cabrini Greens. It's like I be super far east. I got homies like on the southwest side. I see people out in the suburbs and south suburbs and everything. It's like I really
in Chicago.
Like I really get around. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to skate at the Martin Luther King Center. Used to go to the rink and things like that. Like, man, shit, I remember before they took churches down on 87th and fucking King Drive, they bogus as hell. I remember before Family Dollar was right there, before that gas station was right there, man. It was just, I remember when the bank got robbed on 87th and King Drive, shorty, like crazy as hell, like man, like I'm from this city, man. Like
definitely, man.
This is something I love. I believe, man. I love every Chicago team except the Cubs. But you know, I big up to the Cubs because they be doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I got no ill will, but I'm a South Sider, so definitely. I got a Sox tattoo. I got every team on me. I damn near get a Sky tattoo, but I will not get that C. I will not get that C, shorty.
I appreciate you for coming through, man. I really do. But what I want you to do is I want you to go promote crazy, promote whatever you want to promote. Do your thing.
Dragon treats, something sweet. Eat too much, you're gonna go to sleep. Yes, I sell edibles. If you're in the Chicago area, man, you want to get some good quality edibles, man, I pull up on you for $40, man, or more. That's my minimum. I sell cookies, cereal bars, THC drinks and things like that, man. Whatever you want to do, man. I think I'm a pretty decent rapper, you know what I'm saying? You be the judge of that.
He's being modest.
You know what I'm saying? But I do this, man. I really want people to like really take a liking to me and you know what I'm saying, listen to the music. Even if you don't really like it, you know what I'm saying, give it a chance. You might find something you like, you know what I'm saying? Never knock it until you try, you know what I'm saying? Again, Law the Dragon. And you know what I'm saying, Twitter, Instagram, Law_the THA_dragon, SoundCloud.com/Law the Dragon, one word. I got 2 projects on Apple Music, Sleepless Nights. I didn't even get a chance to talk about too much, but that was that's my first full album that I consider, you know what I'm saying, all original beats, all everything. I mean, I put like 2 years of work into that, man. Dropped it in 2015. I got Free Spirit out right now, brand new videos out, man. Video shot by Ricky R's, video shot by Choreography, video shot by De Niro Films.
You go crazy, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit, man, I got a new project dropping with Bobby Beats, man, called Family Ties in the next few weeks, man. So it's like, be on the lookout, man.
So how do you connect with these people? How do this come about?
And everybody kind of
like your first album. Like, let's get into that first.
Okay, the first project came about like everybody felt like it was around the time, like I said, like it was 2012. Everybody was hot. Hot. Keith was about to get ready to drop. They signed in Lil Durk, Lil Reese, and them. You know what I'm saying? So it just felt like it was the time. You know, every Chicago rapper and Chicago DJ was out here buzzing. DJ Victoria, DJ Honest, all of them was out here doing their thing. So it was like I felt like I was trying to make my stamp in Chicago and really drop my first project and do this. So I dropped it on live mixtapes and did the whole little thing and everything. And I'm talking about like when I say I was a Twitter spam fiend. Like before it was shunned upon the spam on Twitter, I was that guy. I'll go search you, see if you like a certain artist, and link you my shit. I did not care. And guess what? I got a lot of fans doing that shit because I actually can rap, you know what I'm saying? But like, I did it, bro. I did it and did not care, you know what I'm saying? But it was like I promoted crazy, and it's like I got a lot of people to rock with me, man.
True.
That's how so many people to rock with me. It's just like, it gave me hope. Like, and it kind of really showed me that in Chicago, I may not be the most popping, but on the internet, I can put something on SoundCloud and have like 200-300 plays before the end of the day. I have a decent SoundCloud base. I have a decent internet base. You know what I'm saying? I got people in Cali, people in Sandy, different parts of people in like Utah, people in like Colorado, man, Atlanta, just like
What's that feeling? How that feel?
It feels dope as hell. Like, man, I just posted one of the videos of my homie, man. One of my homies, she always send me videos, man. Just really fuck with
I seen
it. Yeah, like really fuck with me. Rapping Cream, man. It's like
true.
Like
you're right.
Like it feels so dope because it's like it still give me hope because it's like I may not be talked about like that in my city, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't normally make the sound in my city likes, you know what I'm saying? Consumes, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool because you know it's different sounds. But it's like I don't have like the Chicago sound. I'm more more technical, more barsy and things like that. And I'm speaking from a more positive standpoint.
Hey, but you putting the step in. You put your own style.
Yeah, but it's like, I am, because it's like I'm that with a little bit of street as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I dabbled and did my thing, but that wasn't my complete life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I just really want to show the, you know what I'm saying, the ins and out of both sides and things like that. Because I was bad. I could have went off the deep end. Yeah. But I made a decision and went to college and really went off and got a different experience instead of me staying here. And I got in by the grace of God. I wasn't even supposed to go to SIU, but I went. I met my girl there. I met a lot of producers there. Man, I got a lot of friends from there. It's I got a lot of support from there. So it's me going to SIU, even though I didn't graduate. It got me my connections that I needed to, you know what I'm saying, to make that next, you know what I'm saying, step in life to really link up and be more people person, you know what I'm saying? I never had white friends before I went to college, you know what I'm saying? I never was comfortable with even, but when I went there and I seen that the world was way bigger than just Chicago, and it was really people out here that'll really take you in and support you and things like that, man, I was with it, yo. I was all in. And, that's what really made me want to get out and venture out and try to do a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And try to speak to people and try to get a little bit more on the connections. I want to do more, you know what I'm saying? It's I have this thing, I want to be bigger in Chicago, and I think that's probably why I haven't really branched out and did nothing. But it's this next year, this little run that I'm on right now, I'm kind of shunning out all that. I'll be in LA soon. I'm trying to be at South by this year.
You planning?
Yeah, I'm on everything, man. They gotta hear Law the Dragon, because I know, man. My homie live in Houston, and they DJ, his name Hard Body Kiati, man. He was on the radio and was playing people music live, he a big DJ out there. Talking about big Houston DJ out there playing people music on live and stuff like that, giving them responses, yo, send me some music. He giving shots to all the locals and things like that. But he actually spent one of my songs with me and Joel, just so they know, you feel me, on my project. And he gave it a spin. It's he getting live reactions, and it's people from out of town hitting me up yo, dude dope, man. What, man? He's dope. I get a chance to do this stuff with Sway, and Sway tell me I'm real dope, and I do that, and people in the comments yo, Law the Dragon, man. I'm from this type of place, and Law the Dragon, you dope. It's man, all I need to do is get out to some of these people's faces and get seen by a different crowd of people, man. Like I said, I'm really banking on this Atlanta shit. I'm gonna go down here and go crazy, go crazy. Don't hold back. I'm gonna have a big. I got 10 minutes on the stage. I don't know who gonna be at our little showcase or whatever.
I might be there. I don't know.
I don't even give a damn who there, man. But yeah, you there, I'm showing my ass. So, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to the conference. I might not go to too many of the concerts because I'm only down there for the weekend and things like that. Just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm coming back to the city. I got, you know what I'm saying, I like my business. You know what I'm saying. I would love to go down there and party, but I ain't bothering to be out there trying to trick off in Atlanta and shit like that. I gotta come back and get to my bread, you feel me? Dragon treats, again, something sweet, eat too much, you're gonna go to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. But that's what I'm on, man. I'm just really trying to go out here and go network as much as possible.
That's the key too. Networking and being consistent, man. I appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, man.
And that. What we're gonna do is on the show, we're gonna go crazy with your music, bro.
Alright, man.
I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Man, yo. Man, definitely make sure I go ahead and get you some of these emails and man, I wish I had a few more of these other tracks that was done. They got my verses and a few of my homies' verses. We gotta go back in to go re-edit them, but man, shit.
Oh yeah, everything's explicit on my show.
Yeah, when I ain't no edit them for no clean edit.
Oh, okay.
Just go up and touch their verses,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they unreleased tracks right now, but only thing I got right now complete from Family Ties is Cream right now. You know what I'm saying? But Cream hard,
I'm just saying, I'll play that. I'll put that motherfucker on repeat.
Cream hard,
you feel me?
But everything else from Free Spirit, because that's what I got out right now, you know what I'm saying? That's my album, you know what I'm saying? I got it on Apple Music. I am trying to make some, you know what I'm saying, bread from it if you want to go streaming, you know what I'm saying? All streams count, every penny count, man.
All that count.
Man, yo, y'all just bought album credits to my new album and shit, because of my old albums just paid for me to put up a new album, so I'm about to get ready to drop the new project in a little bit. So it's man, everything helps, man. It's I ain't making the most money, but it's something. So
is Cream on Free Spirit?
No, Cream is not on Free Spirit, but Cream will be on Family Ties, the new project that I'm about to drop. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
don't mind me.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's just available on SoundCloud right now.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I got I don't know, I got the song, man. I'm planning on dropping, man. I'm holding it so tucked, man. But when it drop, the world gonna know about it, straight.
True. Y'all feel that?
It's called Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro.
Oh, I'm big on titles, so
yeah. When I tell you, like, be prepared for Stone Cold. Like,
okay.
I've been holding it, and I don't even want to drop it without no video or nothing like that. But when I tell you, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Let's get it.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.